What's up, Internet? Now, I'm not going to do a full review, because I'm lazy. But, I just want to do a quick little discussion, rant, talk thing. See, I collect a lot of rare, obscure kind of games, imports, dumb shit like that. And one thing I found a lot of are these multi-carts. Back in the days of the Famicom, there was a lot of companies that were releasing unlicensed games. I'm sure you're familiar with like the Bible games and Bubble Bath Babes, various stupid things like that. Well, another thing that companies did was create multi-carts, where they'd take a lot of different game ROMs, dump them all onto one cart, put a bogus loading screen sort of thing where you could choose the game you want to play, and then distribute them. And obviously it's illegal, they're pirated things, none of them are authorized by Nintendo, they don't have the stamp of approval or anything. But some of them are kind of cool. This one, for example, has 190 games on it. And actually, on the back, is a ridiculously long list of all of them. And I've played it. They do work. Like, this is a legitimate thing. And then actually, believe it or not, later on in life, much later on, other people started doing this once again. This is actually a much more recent 80-in-1 multi-cart. As you can see, someone just printed out the label on their printer and glued it to the cart. But once again, this works. There are all sorts of different ROMs. A lot of them are clones of each other. Like, I think there's at least 10 copies of Super Mario Brothers. Some seem to be just hacked or modified versions. One of them, for some reason, starts in World 3. But anyway, this is a functional thing. So, still cool. The rant and the issue that I have are with ones like these. This, for example, says 90-in-1 games. This is 82-in-1. And the 82-in-1 has a picture of Super Mario Galaxy, which I'm pretty sure will not play on the Famicom. This has one of the many JRPGs that I don't remember the name of from the PS2 on the label, that also obviously would never play on the Famicom. And then last but not least is this 4-in-1 that has Tiger Heli, which is a game for the NES. Of course, they spelled it Tiger Hell. A game called Ferrari, and then Mortal Kombat 4 and 5. So, yeah, super bogus. And the real issue here, if you look, the game does not play. Those are not real ROMs or games, like this is a fake thing. But, if you look inside, the reason it doesn't play is because the chip inside the cart has nothing on it. There's no storage unit, no processor, no anything that could contain game data. There's nothing here. This is just a blank chip with pins on the bottom to make it look like you're buying a real cart. You're not. This is crap. So, to the people out there making these, what the fuck is your issue? There's no way these are cheaper to make than the money you're getting for them. Like, I think I got all of these together at like $1.50, maybe $2 a piece. Like, they cost next to nothing. So, how much money are you really making on manufacturing? Like, why not just dump a ROM onto an actual cart and sell a real thing? You're pretty much just a piece of shit. And what's worse is I contacted the people that were selling these online and told them, hey, you obviously sold a fake cart. I looked inside, the cart has nothing on it. You sold me a piece of shit. They actually had the nerve to sit there and tell me, no, it did work when I sold it, you're lying. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I caught you in your bullshit. It's bad enough that you're doing it, but to lie about it afterward and defend this shit? You suck. So if you are making these fucking things, stop. No one wants this shit. You're an asshole and the world hates you. Look, I can roast it like a marshmallow. This is so fun. That's a badass spear right there. Yeah.